I'm Killian O'Sullivan, and you are watching TrekCulture.
Welcome to Cargo Bay 101, where I am joined by Tamia and Fran of the SyFy Sistas, who have picked some spicy things to potentially be blasted out into the cold vacuum of space. Now we are going to pick them, we are going to talk about them, and if I feel that they put together a strong enough argument, I will use my special red button here on my tricorder, because I could not be bothered to buy a red button. And that will be how I blast things out into space. So, what do you have for me today?
Oh my God. Fran, go first.
No, I'd rather you go first.
Oh man, come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the spot. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Go ahead.
Bloody hell. All right. I watch a lot of BritBox. So.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. It's part of my lexicon now. Okay, so I would like to blast out into the inky, cold blackness of space. Holodeck sweet mishaps. Holodeck malfunctions. I'm so tired of the holodeck malfunction trope. We've had some good ones, but I mean, even just now in Strange New Worlds, it wasn't a holodeck malfunction, it was a holodeck thing. I'm just a little tired of the, fistful of datas.
Ugh.
I'm just saying.
Throw it out. Throw it out.
What's some of my other good? I had all these lists, this whole list of great.
How about Lower Decks? Remember
Which one? But that wasn't the one with Boimler? Like, but Boimler, it wasn't like a holodeck.
No, it wasn't
malfunction.
Boimler. It wasn't Boimler. It was
Or when they did the movies.
Oh, yeah,
no. I'm not. I'm talking about when the baddie, the guy. What's the little thing name?
Badgie.
Oh,
Badgie.
That was
but that one was hilarious, though.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Oh, God, I love
hilarious.
That.
He was bad, but it was hilarious. But it was a holodeck malfunction.
Every Moriarty episode.
Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to be very controversial, and I'm going to say I like Elementary Dear Data. I've never enjoyed Ship in a Bottle.
You didn't like when he came.
You were not alone.
Yeah,
Sean, you are not alone.
I just thought. I don't know. I thought I like the idea, what is real, what isn't, but I just thought it kind of dragged itself. It was about a half an hour episode that became a 45-minute episode.
Yeah.
So,
the only holodeck mishap one that I really, truly, really, really enjoyed was our man Bashir. On Deep Space Nine.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, because it's Deep Space Nine, so of course it's good, because we all know that Deep Space Nine is the best.
Yes.
Thank you.
there is no question. There
Die
is no
on that hill.
Can you see?
That's
my
right. Me too.
DS9 pad there as well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
See?
okay.
This shit is showing off.
Is my-
You think he's grown now.
As I say, I'm in horrendous credit card debt from the amount that I like to show off. Yeah.
So it's just a tiresome trope to me, and I could do without having another holodeck mishap episode.
I think as well, because I know there'll be people watching this being like, all right, when's Sean going to bring up Fairhaven? And
I was just about to bring up Fairhaven.
Yeah. There was no meanness in it, but I once wrote in an article, right, that because of that episode, Ireland enacted the Tom Paris law that banned Robert Duncan McNeill from entering Ireland. Someone commented and went, "Oh my God, is that true?"
Okay. All right. Related to that, like, please stop having American actors who don't do accents try to do any form of British or Irish accent at all. Any form. And tangentially, if you watch Pluto TV at all and you're old school like me and you watch Murder, She Wrote like on repeat, every time they go to Ireland, it is painful. Okay. and so was Fairhaven.
And when Janeway just did what she make him taller, make him look more better, and lose the wife.
Right. Lose the wife. Lose the wife. That was the only part of that I actually really liked, because that was real. That was real. I mean, like, come on now. Janeway's out there in the deep of space. Like, she can't get none.
Do you know what's really really funny? In that episode, the doctor is talking to her about, like, and are you having a good time? And did you have a good time? And she turns to the doctor, looks him full in the face and says, "But he's a hologram, I couldn't possibly." Janeway, do you realize who you're talking to?
Right? Like, stop lying, right? You're like, first of all, you're talking to the hologram.
And we all know according to, although it wasn't said before, but we know what they do in that holodeck. They put it up on lower decks when they had to clean it up. Okay,
that's right.
We know what happens in there.
I'm so worried for the lower deckers on the Enterprise D who had to clean up after Riker.
Oh God! Oh gosh! Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Oh no! I took us to a bad picture there. I'm sorry.
You did. Leah Brahms.
Oh.
When she discovered what he did, or the first time she was on there, and she really wasn't on there.
Yeah, when she read both. I mean, both.
Okay,
it was just terrible. Both. Like both. Yeah. I'm not kidding.
Every time you touch these engines, you're touching me, Jordy.
Oh my God!
Just nothing about that is okay.
Cringy. They did a lot of cringy stuff with him and women anyway, so
They did. Like, I remember I was reading an interview or something with LeVar, and he basically said, "Oh, I hated those episodes. Yeah, that was because it's just this really bad part of Geordie." And I'm like, "No, Geordie's lovely, but
right?
Don't look at that holodeck bit, because that's not."
They did him so dirty.
Yeah, they did.
He was just not a fully functioning male. He was so.
It was like a Ken doll or something.
I mean, and so emotionally immature.
Like a warp core, he could have that thing singing.
Oh, gone.
But a woman, no.
Awkward.
Nope. Every single time they made it cringy and horrible.
They put it in the holodeck. Then they put it in the holodeck.
And then they put it in the holodeck. I'm telling you, so the holodeck mishap episodes, they have a track record.
It's what holodeck. I was convinced anyway, but for the protection of Geordie double, holodeck mishaps, I think, will go out into space. But do you know what? We have time. If we have one more thing to go out in space, so I'm feeling generous. Do we have another thing to go out into space?
That one pip. That stayed instant. Girl, okay, wait a minute.
Harry Kim.
Thank you. Ensign Kim wore all 7 seasons. Send the pip out. Open up the thing. Sweep it out. And bring in 3, at least 2.5 more. At least he should have been a lieutenant by the end of that. He never got promoted. He was, come on now. And he was such, he was in a lot of central in a lot of the episodes. He died and came back to life, and he was on a planet where the women were just, he was doing all this stuff, and he remained ensign. He needs another pip or 2, because I think he deserved it.
See, it was funny because at the beginning, I misunderstood you. I thought you were saying take his pip, give him no rank. He doesn't deserve one. Not even getting one pip.
No. Send out the 1 pip and bring in 2.5. He would have been a lieutenant by then. He would have been a lieutenant with 2. That
one absolutely right. That one I'm absolutely on board with. Because I love as well, what was it? Is it the last episode, Endgame, where you see Captain Kim and Admiral Janeway goes back in time to erase that timeline from history so he'll never make captain.
It was so shitty.
It was.
What?
I was like, damn, just give the man something.
And remember the deep freeze episode?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And Chakotay came back and said, change the timeline. And they, Ensign, him and Chakotay, well, most of him with the calculations and everything, saved them from disaster. Ensign Kim. Yeah. So, yeah, I meant throw the 1 out and give him several more.
What I do 100%. Like Tom Paris gets demoted and re-promoted in 2 or 3 seasons. Some
racist shit.
Yes. I'm like, poor Kim. Ensign.
This is an easy one. I am going to take my red button and holodeck mishaps and the solitary pip for Harry Kim to make space for a couple of extra pips for Harry Kim are going straight out into space.
Yay!
Duncan Relic, no relation, and I collect relics from before the burn. Thanks to a temporal wormhole, I now have an unlimited supply of TrekCulture t-shirts, and I'm selling them to you! You could be wearing this stylish down and up t-shirt. Or, how about this fish watching design? Bright yellow on black, the colors I'd use in thumbnails, I tell you that for nothing. I plan to take these designs and transfer them via quantum duplication onto hats, mugs, and posters. So look out for those. Ah! Treat this unlimited supply as a limited time deal. Get your t-shirt quick. Who's your daddy? Thank you so much for watching along. Did you know that you can also listen in and catch every episode of our podcast just by following the link in the description below this video? Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and please make sure you're following us on the various socials. Till I see you again, look after yourselves, make sure that you live long and prosper.